What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright guys, we're going to be talking about two new packages that have now come down the pipe. One of them has been around for quite some time. The second one just refreshed. Now a lot of people were asking me to cover this. Now that it is refreshed, I can finally talk about it and give you guys my perspective. Now before I do anything here, of course, the usual message that I send out is spend within your means, spend responsibly. These are not packages you need, but ones that contain pretty essential things for the growth of your account. So a lot of pay to win players know about this, and this is something I want to discuss because it's got to be the second rarest item in the game. So let's talk about it. It's going to be the Raid Up Draw Boost Pack, which runs for $9.99 per pack. You get the 10 of them. Now, here's the thing. Most of you might think the rarest thing here is going to be these limited tickets. You're actually wrong. What's the hardest thing to get here are these stupid Mana Power Elixir 2s. These are almost impossible to come by in the game. It's crazy. Like the 1s and the 3s are way more common. The 2s are almost next to impossible. As a matter of fact, if you go to crafting, which I'm very shocked that they don't do this, there's no actual way to craft this item in any way, shape, or form, which is, to me, ludicrous. The fact that you can craft this, this, and this, and you can't even craft like the weapon one, which is also crazy to me. So they need to continue adding more things. I think the elixir here will be a bonus add for sure. It's something that 110% they should be added, and then also the weapon armor or weapon enhancement one should be added as well too. But crafting is very limited in this game. It's probably one of the worst features they have, and they really need to revamp it because it's a massive part of almost any gacha game when crafting is included. So this pack here, a lot of people are asking, Payne, is it worth it? Listen, if you're a spender, you guys can see here I bought 5 of them, so that's 50 bucks. So my account now is $4,230, by the way, just so everyone's on the same page of how much I've spent. This is worth it, in my opinion, 100%, because of the fact that not only are you getting yourself some tickets, obviously, which is very nice. It'll accumulate a total of, what, 60 tickets once you're done buying this. But more importantly, these here will help the growth of your hunters more than anything else. Let me show you guys what I'm referring to. So I was able to max her out. But look at this. To get Choi Max, I've got way more of these than I do of these. Look at that. It's crazy. Right? The fact is, like, this always stunts everybody. Now, if you look at the source, where can you get it? Well, Red Gates, the drop rate is minuscule. Like, it's almost abysmal. You can't even feel it. And then the shop, the celebration shop, it's so limited of how many of these you can buy a month, because, like, this resets in 6 days, right? It's almost impossible to get these. Like, they're right over, where is it? Here. And there was, like, 10 of them. So, like, it's not even enough to get yourself over the hump. So this pack, quite honestly, is probably the rarest and best pack in the game, in my opinion, for advancement purposes and in combat power. Because once you hit the next stage here for Choi, for example, you're going to need a lot more of these to go even further into the legendary sections, right? So these sets right here, the four ascension sets or the growth sets. So the 3, it'll get you over the hump for 3, but then you're going to need even more of them to complete the 4. So yeah, nonetheless, you're going to need this, guys, no matter what you do. Yes, and this is my pay-to-win account, obviously, you guys can tell. Not on my free-to-play, because I want to show you guys how the purchasing works, okay? So that right there is a big one. Now, the other one, of course, is going to be, like I mentioned, the Parade Pack, and I do want to go over this and if it's worth buying or not. Now, this kind of works the same way as bonus. Now, the beauty here is you can buy up to 4 times, which will actually max out the exact amount that you need. So first off, you get 2 free items. You get gold. I believe the first one was a key, and then you start getting the $1 packs. Okay, so once you buy this $1 pack, you're going to get yourself the next previous one. So let me go ahead and buy this, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So let's just say $1.40 here. I'm going to go ahead and confirm. You guys can see here, I'm all out of my, oh no, never mind. I have Arise points. Perfect. So I can just go ahead and buy with all of my Arise points. So there is $1 right there for my Arise points. Gone. Right? So one, let's just say $1.50. This will give you guys 25 of these weapon enhancement, which is nice. Another $1.50, which is exactly what you would pay for the bonus section. So let's go ahead and do that. So that's $3 right there. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this with you guys. So it's $3 right there. Another free 500 essence stones, which is actually pretty damn generous, to be honest. For $3, you're getting yourself quite a bit right there. And then, of course, the $9.99. Now, this here gives you guys some diamonds. Now, this is important because the diamonds themselves, if you go back to a diamond shop, right, to get the 740, you're looking at roughly about a little less than $13.99. So you'd have to buy this twice. So $7 anyways. The Parade will gives you, for practically the same price, an extra 100,000 gold and 10 tickets. So definitely worth buying. So let's just go ahead and purchase that as well. and then we'll complete this up. Okay, one sec here, guys. Sorry, here we go. Use this, use my Arise points. Again, takes care of that. The beauty is I don't have to add these Arise points to the cost, which is nice. So another free right there. Okay, so that completes that one. And then lastly, the $17.99, which gives you guys 20 tickets and $14.90. And we already talked about diamonds. To get $14.90, you'd have to do this and then this, right? Yeah, so the same price anyway, so it ends up being the same price, but you get yourself 20 limited tickets and 200k gold. So if I go here, do I have enough? I think I do, and I want to go ahead and buy this, and this should now round out and get you guys the additional bonuses that you get as well, right? Because now you're getting a parade pack here, which will give you the option to get yourself any of these prizes, which is nice. So that's 5 of those boxes right there, and then on top of that, you're getting yourself 50k gold, another 2 parade boxes, that's 7 in total, plus an extra 5 summoning tokens, the black ones, and then an extra 10 limited tokens, right? So all in all, guys, this is probably the best deal in the game. So those 2 packs right there are almost essential to growth. So if you're a pay-to-win player, again, please spend responsibly, but that didn't cost very much, right? I mean, that cost a total of, I'd say, what, 30 bucks for everything here, let's say. $30 there, and then of course if you plan to buy this, this is where it gets a little more pricey. It can be 100 bucks plus tax, so be a little bit more sparing on this one. So it'll be 130 bucks there in total to get you guys 60 tickets here, roughly about 30 tickets before, 31, 32 tickets there, so a total of 90, let's say 90 tickets, let's say 100 tickets, let's round up, 100 tickets in total, I believe, if I recall. So that was 10 there. I believe this pack gave us 10 there, so that's 20. And then we had this one here at 20, so that's 40 plus 60, yeah, so 100 tickets, 101 tickets in total, I think, because they gave you an extra 1 over here or something right there, 1 there, 102, so 102 tickets, so 102 tickets for 130 bucks, and then also gives you the elixirs, a lot of gold, and some parade boxes. So overall, guys, if you are a spender and you plan to spend, I would highly recommend going that route. Fucking boxes, man. They never give me anything. I've only ever had one SSR weapon pop up. It was a Huntsman. It was like the first early access month I played. I was so happy. And ever since, it's been just bupkis. That's gambling for you though, right? You win once and you think you can do it again, and it rarely ever happens. So there you guys go. Definitely worth it. If you plan to be a spender, if you plan to spend anywhere at all, those 2 packages are going to push you the furthest, especially if you're an endgame content person and you are focusing on endgame stuff. It's definitely worth having those compared to any other packages out there besides the bonus packs, because the bonus packs is the only thing I think that even comes close, because bonus offers you guys the following, right? And I only buy the dollar stuff lately, like look, except for the weekly pack here, which I already gave you guys the total cost of on top of what I spent. But you guys can see here, I'm up to 20 here, but you got a Choi, and you get yourself a lot of different things along the way, and get a Grimoire as well if you finish up to the 30 amount, which I don't think I'm going to be doing because I already have an A5 or A6 one. And then this is nice too. Getting to the Heroic Blessing Stones is actually worth it, but of course then you're spending a lot more. Now I spend the dollar packs mostly here, the $1.39s, and whenever the weekly draw pack pops up, I'll pick this up as well too for the live streams, of course. And remember guys, for me personally, I spend because I make money back on this game. Pretty straightforward how the concept works. So for yourself, please spend responsibly, but I just wanted to cover those 2 packs, and I do think they're actually worthwhile getting if you are a spender. But again, spend within your limits, guys. Remember, food on your table, taking care of your family is way more important than any game. Just please keep that in the back of your mind when you are playing. All right, guys, this is Payne. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.